Hi there. So I just got a fancy new DeWalt planer and was trying to find a project to use it for. So I had this pile of old crap fence wood sitting out in the yard that I was going to burn, but we're going to try to clean it up, make a feature wall in the house out of it. So let's see what we can do with it. This is all the old nasty fence wood we have. Let it sit inside with the fan blowing on it for a little while, let it dry up some. We're going to run it through the planer, and then we're going to take it through the table saw and make it all the same width. Hopefully it'll clean up pretty nice. I'll give you a little preview of what it's going to look like once it's cleaned up. I'm also taking a brush or wire brush and brushing them down to get any dirt or old crap off them, as much old paint off them as possible, so it doesn't just dull up my planer blades. Also make sure you go and check that there's no nails or staples that got missed in them. Pretty important one too. So let's get to planing. This is a few boards I've done so far just as an experiment. I think they're going to look pretty cool. I'm not going for planing them all the exact same thickness. I don't want to lose all the character out of them by going too far with some of them. And I think it'll give the wall a little bit of depth to have them kind of different thicknesses. I'm gonna probably have to paint the wall black or dark brown behind it because there's some big knot holes, but at least that'll make them not look bad. So let's get to planing. I'll show you some of that, and then we'll move on to the table saw and trimming them up. That'll probably be the first video, and then the second one I'll be putting it up and finishing it, putting a little clear coat on it. All right, here we go. Alright, once we get a bunch of them all planed up and ready to go, we're going to take and set up the table saw. They have pretty rough edges on them on both sides. So we're going to set it up so it takes 1/4 inch off one side so we have one straight side. And then once we're done with all of that, we'll change the guide and figure out what width we want the boards. Probably 5 1/4 or 5 1/2, somewhere in there, and then cut the other side so they all butt up nice when we put them on the wall. So let's get to table sawing.